What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? Hope this works. Hope it works. Tell me how the stream is going and everything like that. Hope it works. Okay, let me get something. Let me show something else too. Hold on, you guys. Trying to pull up something. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to move this. Yeah. Yeah. I got screenshots of everything. All you gotta do, call me up, video chat with me, and I will show you the screenshots. you know, one-on-one, private. You know, everybody wants to put everything on YouTube, and that's just not fair and right. You know, especially when everything don't got to do with YouTube at all. You know, it really doesn't at all. And even if I talk about something deep or something personal, it doesn't give you the right to attack me on it. Especially when you wouldn't there, and when you don't have any evidence to refute me on it at all. You know? So, yeah. You know? Like I said before, hold on. Like I said before, and I'm gonna make this clear, since some people seem to not understand or pretend like they don't understand. Let me see, I'm trying to move it to the chat. I'll make this one thing clear. You know, makes some few things clear as my business is my business. Shannon's business is Shannon's business. Flower Child business is her business. You know what I'm saying? If she talks to me about something personal in the chat, I don't have a right to attack her on it. Like, oh, you did this, you know. Because I don't know, because I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? And she has always been respectful to me. You know what I'm saying? We had our ugly bumps because we had different opinions and we disagree. But that's a totally different thing. You know? But when she tells me something in the chat, I'm not going to hold it against her. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't agree with it, still, I'm like, oh, you know? Like, because I don't do that crap. I don't turn around and just try to destroy someone who's just not doing nothing wrong. Especially someone who goes live every day, talk about stuff. And it's not like I'm out fighting people or robbing banks or stealing or, you know, doing something that you should be really concerned about, like, you know, scamming people, stealing people's monies or getting into people's cars and nothing like that. Not doing none of that at all. But yet, you want to make it seem like that I'm the only person who ever talks about things on this platform, whoever had disagreements with someone, whoever had fights with someone, which you know that it's people that is much worse. And you want to make it seem like I'm the worst and the worst. The only thing I'm doing is talking. And what law or policy that says I can't talk? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only speaking the obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if you agree or not agree. What matters is, you know, what my friends think. It doesn't matter what no trolls or no fake people who can't come in here with their regular accounts. You know what I'm saying? Because say something, and some of y'all wouldn't even know I said it if I didn't say it was me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know that it's easy for someone to come in the chat and antagonize someone who's not doing nothing but just talking. You know, like, not doing nothing illegal, not even doing nothing unapplicable at all. Like, I didn't know talking and sharing my ideas and sharing my opinion and observing things was doing something wrong. Because if that's the case, then you pretty much saying that right is wrong and wrong is right. Because if you wouldn't saying that, then why are you messing with a man that just coming on his streams talking? Like why? You know, did I steal a cookie from you? You know, did I call up to your job and get you fired? No. Did I go to your page and make fun of you? No, none of that. But you still act like, you know, I'm doing something like really, really like horrible, like that would justify you to come in my chat and say, oh, he's fake. If I was fake, I wouldn't be verified. And also I wouldn't show my face. And some of y'all wouldn't know anything about me. Nothing, not even about my daughter. Because I wouldn't let no one in my life. Because I would be afraid that once they get mad at me, they would dig some stuff up and they would use it against me. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you see. What you heard is what you heard. I ain't cursing. I ain't name calling. I ain't threatening. I ain't harming. None of that. And the reason why sometimes my videos are loud, because that's the way my phone is. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking like anyone else would speak, just like my neighbors, how my neighbors speak. You know, they loud sometimes too. But I don't go up to them and attack them and be like, you abusing, you abuser, you yelling at, nah. I don't do crap like that, but you do. And the reason why I know that you do, because the chat speaks for itself. When you're typing in the chat, saying that someone is yelling. Shit, hey, y'all be hearing yelling outside all the time. People be yelling at each other outside. Some people talk loud, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't work with people that talk loud, and some people think that they're yelling at them, but they're really not yelling at them. That's the way that they talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't assume everything that you hear. You know what I'm saying? Especially if no one is threatening you or threatening your life or your family or did anything malicious or did anything like really horrible to you. You know what I'm saying? Words are not weapons at all. I observe and I call things out for what I see. You know what I'm saying? I might not read the chat out loud, but I look on my other phone, and sometimes I look on the phone that I'm live on, and I might not read it all out loud, but doesn't mean I don't know what people are typing in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That's just like any other YouTuber. People type all kinds of weird stuff in other people's chats, but they know that they're typing that in, but they might not read it out loud for everybody because everybody sees it. You know what I'm saying? The only way that you wouldn't see something is unless you got it on top chat, where you can't see none of the trolls, how they go in their attacks and stuff. But if you have it on live chat and you're a moderator, you can see it all. Anything that someone is typing in the chat, you see it right there. It's not like you just see me in a few comments. No. Everybody that mods for any of my channels, whether it's my main channels or whether it's my backup channels or whatever, they see everything. So they know what people are doing to me and how people treat me. So that's witness. I'm not the only person that sees it. Multiple people sees it. Even people that don't really type in a chat come to me and point out things to me that people are saying, and people are going on their attack mode in the chat. And they show me screenshots of it and everything. You know? And if I wanted to address it, or I feel like I need to address it, then I will address it. So I'm not telling you nothing that anyone else didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only difference is I'm me and they are them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really compare myself to everybody on YouTube at all. Because I started this way before all this mess, and way before I knew a lot of these people. So I started my channel, and my first channel, 2008, which, my legacy channel, which I can't log into no more. And then I started Up in the House Records TV. And when I started like my main channels, a lot of this stuff wasn't going on. And I didn't even know a lot of y'all guys at all. So, and I was still making content that was getting views, that was getting comments, that was getting people in the chat. Way before a lot of people came in my chat, way before I had a few more followers. Way before that. Just look at my older videos, and that's the proof right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I built this channel by myself. With the people who were here before any of these people ever came in my chat who gets mad and then they start to attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put that comment up. I was hearing way before any of y'all. And so really, I don't owe anyone nothing. Just because you don't like someone doesn't mean you got to attack them. Just because you have some type of freaking vendetta against someone, keep that to yourself. Nobody will buy your music. Okay. That people have already bought my music. So that's a lie. Because if that was the case, then I would never have any sales or anything. So the statement that you're making is false. Because if it was actually true, well, can you sing and rap? Let's hear you rap and say. You know, like, let's hear you. If I was dumb, then why are you watching a dumb person? That just makes you dumb. Because you just said I was dumb. I didn't know how to do this, I didn't know how to do that, but you watching me. Constantly. All the time. It doesn't matter what I do, what the topic is. You come in here and attack me. So you calling me dumb, but you watch me. So that makes you look stupid. Because why would you contradict yourself? Why would you say someone don't know how to do this, someone don't know how to do that? Why not call me up and tell it to my face? Why go on a fake account and bully Shannon, and think it's okay for what you done? You know you wrong. And you know I'm telling the truth. That hurts you. Because if I wouldn't tell the truth, then why are you coming in here calling someone ugly and fat? What justification do you have calling someone ugly and fat? I didn't call you ugly and fat. Shannon didn't call you ugly and fat. But you call me ugly and fat. And you try to defame me. And you try to defame me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know anything that I have did or anything, any accomplishments. You don't know that because you are not living my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. So I put the proof up. So you was being a bully. You can't even come in here with your regular account and say what you gotta say. What kind of coward is that? Come in here with your regular account and say what you gotta say. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. And I'm not just dealing with a troll, I'm dealing with a psychopath. Lies, lies, lies. Like lies, lies, lies. You don't know what I have sold and what I have done or what jobs I have worked at or how much money I make. You don't know any of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I do and what I don't do. What I do outside of YouTube is none of your damn business. And because all you doing is pissing me off. Because when you just prove me wrong and just leave me alone and don't come to none of my videos. Don't follow me because you must be subscribed to this channel because how would you know I'm live? You know what I'm saying? Why would you come here? To bully me. You're not here for good reasons. It's nothing that you're doing is justified. And nothing that any of your false claims, you can't even prove it. You can't even refute anything. Oh, you dumb, you this, you fake, You say the same thing. Same crap. And really you don't got nothing to say. Pathetic. Pathetic, pathetic. And you don't got no picture. And plus you are making fun of someone's weight. I put it up right on the screen and then before I deleted it. So if anyone rewatch this video, they're gonna see that, what you said. They're gonna see what you said. And you're not going to be able to prove that you didn't say that. Maybe you can prove that it's not you because you're using someone else's name and you make it count. But I know it's you. The difference is since you're using a fake account, that's why it's hard to prove. That's why you're using a fake account. So we won't prove it. Because you don't want to show your face. So who is fake? Because you're not even really showing your face. It don't take that long to snap a picture of your face and everything and let it be known who you are and stuff like that. Don't download no one else's picture or steal your cousin's picture or your uncle's picture because I would know whether if it's fake or not. I can tell. It's not that hard to tell at all. Because if you are someone I know, I would definitely know what you look like. If you put a different picture of someone that don't exist on YouTube, then I know that you are lying. Because if you wouldn't lie, then why you can't come in here with your regular account? Comment on people's videos. And also, when I comment on someone's video, all they got to do is click on the avatar to see it's me. And they will see my subscribers, my videos, my playlist, and all. And my banner, and all. They want to see a blank page with no picture, like you. I don't hide my subscribers. I don't hide my likes. I don't hide none of the videos I put on my playlist. None of that. Everything is on my channel. Even my links to media page that I'm on. And my description pretty much speaks for itself what my channel is about and what I do and what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? And when you go to my about page, go to those links, it will take you to right to where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? You know? So I don't hide nothing. I don't hide nothing. Because I don't see no porn. I don't see no point in hiding something. Because why hide? If you are right about what you are saying, why hide? You know what I'm saying? Why hide? Why not come out and let it be known who you are? Because you're a coward. That just proves to show that you're a coward. Because you wouldn't a coward, then you'd be coming in here with your regular account. And then you would let it be known who you are. So I don't even have to really prove that, because look what you are saying in the chat, KKK Shannon. She is not KKK. You are slandering her. And you call her ugly and fat. That's bully. When you said that, I put it up top so people can see it. So if people see this replay video, all they gotta do is go to timestamp 26 or timestamp 27, and they will see the most disgusting thing that you are saying. So that's how I know that you are wrong. Because if you was right, you wouldn't be saying all of that. Because I'm not saying all of that to you, but you're saying it to me. And then you pretty much defaming my best friend because you have right here. You cannot refute the proof. Right here. What did that say? You cannot justify your actions. You said KKK Shan is a fat, ugly man pig. And you said that at 9:40. Then, you started defaming my record label because you don't know nothing. You don't know crap. You don't know anything. And I'm not the only one that owns this record label. I'm just the co-founder of the record label. You know? But the idea and started it in the name and everything like that. So it's not just me. And you don't even know who that other person is. And you won't know. Because I ain't gonna let you defame them and attack them. You won't never find out. You know? Right. To call my friend fat and ugly. You don't have no right. You don't have no right to come in here and you don't even have a justification of doing it. And you can't even back up none of your claims. You can't even send me proof. How hard is that? Send me proof. You can't even prove it. If it's true what you are saying, then you would be able to prove it. It'd be easy to prove. I'm waiting on that email. Proof. The reason why you can't send me proof because what you are saying is a lie. Because if it was actually the truth, you could send me proof. You know? That's just like someone being accused of committing a horrible crime when that person, that accuser, was not there. That accuser don't know all the facts, and they just going based upon the third party, what someone else said about it. And they was not there. They didn't see no evidence or no video of anything. But yet, they insist that that person committed that crime because someone else said they did. But in your logic, it makes it true only when they're talking about someone that you don't care about, someone that you want to hurt and abuse, and someone that you want to attack. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why you are lying on me. That's why you are attacking me on things, because you are a hater. You're a hater. You know? You are a hater, a bully, and a liar. Because if you was actually telling the truth, send me proof. Send me proof of your claims, and I will look at it. It would be easy for you to send me proof. That's how I know if you are not able to prove me wrong, I know that you are full of crap. Because if you wouldn't, then you would have been able to prove me wrong. If you are right about everything you say, it wouldn't even be hard to prove it. You know, it wouldn't be hard to prove it to me. Not in the chat. Send it through my Instagram or my email. It wouldn't be hard at all. But since you haven't, and since you won't, then that's how I know that you're lying. I just proved that you're lying. Because if you was actually telling the truth, then you could prove it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like me accusing someone of doing something really horrible in my apartment complex. And I called the cops, and the cops asked me, okay, did you see it? Do you got evidence of it? Like, no, he did it, she did it. Well, we can't do nothing about it because we have to have more witnesses, and we got to have proof that that person actually did it. You're kind of like that. And you're kind of like you would tell everybody in the neighborhood, oh yeah, he did this, he did that. Just to try to get everybody in the neighborhood against that one person. That's what kind of person that you are. You're a narcissistic psychopath. And when you're dealing with a narcissistic psychopath, they won't go away. Because if that wasn't the case, then why you stalking me? You know what I'm saying? Why you follow me everywhere I go? Because you must be subscribed, because that's the only way that you're going to know I'm live. You know, you didn't just stumble across my video, no. You subscribe to all of my channels, and then once you get the notifications, you see the title of the video. It has nothing to do with you or no one that you know, and you don't even know what I'm talking about. It has nothing to do, but you come on my page and insert yourself into my streams like you are the owner of this channel, or like you are YouTube. You're not Up in the House Records TV or Chillin with Byron. And you're not YouTube. And you're not Susan Wasugi, the CEO. And you don't work for YouTube. So you can't tell me anything. And you're not my best friend. You've never been my... You're hiding behind a fake account. So you don't even have no credibility. You being fake. And that's a lie right there. Because you live in a lie. And that's just like someone trying to meet women online and they don't show the real picture. These women don't know nothing about them. And then they went to meet them in real life. They turn out to look totally different. That's kind of how you like. Except this is like a trolling thing on YouTube. And the other thing is pretty much a dating site, which is different. But you coming in here and using my friend's name, using my name, using my address as a username, using Shannon's address as a username, everything. Everything is documented. So you cannot say that you are not doing it. You cannot say that it's not happening. Because prove to me that it's not happening. That will refute that. Because I have showed a lot of screenshots in multiple videos. Screenshots don't lie. And you coming in here calling someone fat and ugly when someone hasn't did nothing to you. So that makes you in a 100% wrong. And all you do, prove it. Prove that I don't make no money. What is no money? Prove it. Prove it. Let me see the facts. To you, are you trying to, be all up in my funds and all the other stuff? Prove it. Prove it. And I don't really have to prove it to nobody online because that's my personal business. But since you are making claims that you can't prove, you don't know how much money I got or how much money I make. If you do, tell me how much money I ever made in my life. Tell me. Tell me the amount, how much money I ever made. Tell me. Tell me the exact number. Tell me. Come on. You don't know anything about my funds or my finances or anything. Because it's none of your damn business. And you don't have the right to defame me. You are not smart enough because you can't even prove any of your claims. You keep saying the same crap over and over, but you never prove nothing. You never prove me right. You keep saying the same old BS. Oh, he's fake, he's not that. But you are not capable of proving it. I already proved it a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to prove it no more. On multiple videos. I don't have to keep proving something that I have already proven. You know what I'm saying? That's just like someone trying to prove their innocence about something. And they already proved it, but people want them to prove it again and again. I don't have to prove something that's already been proven. And show not to you because you're not my friend. You not a part of my life. And you never been my friend. You've been fake. Stop being fake. And you haven't proved nothing that you are saying. You can't even prove anything that you are saying. You can't refute anything that I'm saying. What you gonna say? Oh, it's not true. Oh, no, I got screenshots. You don't got crap. whenever you said that yesterday, that you got screenshots, that's because I said that. You mimic me, everything I say. It's like you are provoking me. Because you said that because I was saying that. You know what I'm saying? You mimic me. You know? That's why you said that. You don't got crap, because if you did have crap, you would have been sending it to me already. So I prove that you are nothing but a liar. Because you haven't sent me nothing. No proof. You know? You haven't proved anything. Me, I proved what I needed to prove a long time ago. And I don't have to prove something that I already didn't prove. Especially not to you. Who are you? To school with? Are you someone that I lived around the block with? Are you someone that I used to be friends with in real life? Who are you? You ain't nobody to me. So I don't have to really, I don't really have to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only talking to you because I'm exposing you for the bully and a criminal you are. Because you are a bully. See, look what you are saying. Look what you are saying. That just proves right there you're a bully. So why should anybody believe anything that you're saying when you're not coming in here with your regular account? When you are using other people's names and you are using my mod's names and even Harley's name that you go pretend like you care about. You impersonating him just to attack me. Why are you impersonating the child? Why are you impersonating a child? You said he was a child, which he's not a child, because when I was 16, when I was 16, people didn't treat me like a child. Because if I do something, when I was 16, 17, I would get treated like an adult. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're a child, so you get a pass. Like, a child is like someone that's 8 years old, or my daughter's age, or 10 years old, or 11 years old, or 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? You can be trialed if someone that's 16 or 17 get in trouble. Do you think that they're going to need to go to jail? Nah, they're going to treat them like an adult. Because a lot of kids, they want to be adults and they want to be tough like adults. So they're not going to take into consideration someone is a child, especially when they know way better than that. 16, 17, you should know right for right. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I could see if it was someone like 5 years old or 10 years old. You know? Then yes, they probably wouldn't know too much. But it's kind of funny how you call someone a child, but yet you impersonating their name just to attack me. Just like you said, like you try to pretend like you care about my daughter, but yet you doxed her name just to attack me. Just like you did with my ex-wife, April. You try to make it seem like she is this perfect and innocent person, which you never been around her. I was around her I was living with her for 5 years. My mentor was there. Jesse was around a lot. But you was never around. But you seem to know a lot. But you was never around. You know what I'm saying? But yet, you impersonate her and pretend to be her and say all that stuff. Like, oh, this is Florida, I moved to Florida. I already knew that she moved to Florida. Way before anybody online knew that. My mentor knew that way before I knew that. Because she is my power of attorney and she knows everything before I know. Because she works with me. You know what I'm saying? She gets all of the paperwork. You know, like everything, record, child support, everything like that. How you think that she was able to tell me anything about my child support? I didn't tell her. You know, she knew because she works with me. You know? And you didn't even know how much I owed before. Because you couldn't even tell me the exact amount. Because if you would have known, then you would have been able to tell me the exact amount. You know what I'm saying? And you only knew 1,200 because you heard it on the screen she was telling me about. That's the only reason why you knew. Because it's not like you could look it up and say, no. Because if that was the case, I could have looked it up a long time ago without even, contacting child support office or without even the help of my mentor or anything. And I would have known a long, long, long time ago. You know? That's not public information. Not at all. So when you're talking about someone's child support and all the other stuff, you are infringing in someone's rights, someone's privacy. Because it's not public. It's not a public discussion. Especially when you are not the one, when you're not involved with it in the first place. And you're not a part of it in the first place. You know? I'm a part of it. My ex is a part of it. The judge is a part of it. Her lawyer is a part of it. My mentor is a part of it. You know? But you are not a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And you only find out because when I went live and my mentor was taking me to the Platinum Center, because my mentor said something about it. You know what I'm saying? You know? And that's how I found out. But I already knew anyways, because cause I got a letter saying how much Zach, before she transferred all the paperwork to her address, I got a letter, and I read it, and I knew the total of back child support. Not the total of every month, the regular amount every month. Nah, I'm talking about the total of back child support. The extra. So so when you come on her and you say, oh, you paying child support, you're not, you only, like, you only telling some of the half of the story, but you're only telling what I have already. Hey, what's up, Stewie? What I have already knew months ago. So you're not saying nothing that I don't know or that I haven't discussed with Shannon, with my mentor, with Flower Child, with Becca, with any of my supporters or any of my friends. I could see if you was coming with something new and you had the facts on the table. Like, you email me the facts, and then I would look at it and we'll have a conversation about it. Okay. So a lot of the stuff that you are saying in the chat, people already knew. But a lot of the stuff that you are saying is not 100% true. Words don't mean crap. Words don't mean crap. That's why a lot of cases. Did you not see that? See what that person said? Anybody can say someone's doing something, or someone misspoke about something. Oh, they're guilty. Oh. We all had spoke about something. We all had misunderstood something. We all have. Name one person that's on YouTube that never had a misunderstanding. Behind it, I know who's behind it, but I'm not going to say or her. I would actually email you. Nah, it's not Rick, but it's some of Rick's trolls though. I know that for sure, but it's other people too on Stacy's side, like Emmy Rose, Trisha, and it might be Nikki Reb too. Because the reason why I know this, because Emmy Rose came into my chat threatening Stephanie, saying that Stephanie should be tortured and all the other stuff. Yeah, I know. Because Emmy Rose, she trolls people. And she comes to other people's chats and attacks them. You know? She's an evil witch. I mean, witch. I'm crazy. But yeah, she has a history of trolling people and bullying people. Everybody knows that. Yeah, you did. You did tell me that. Definitely. Everybody knows that she has a history of bullying people. She has a history of trolling people and causing drama, stirring up the pot and everything. You know, and she's friends with Stacy. You know? I have an you do. Nightbot, why'd you block Stewie? Why'd you block Stewie, Nightbot? Why you time Stewie out? Stewie didn't do nothing wrong, Nightbot. Sorry, Stewie. The Nightbot is on it. But anyways, yeah, she has a history of ruined lives. But yet, Stacy is friends with her. You know? But Stacy told me a long time ago she likes being around good people. And she doesn't like being around bad people. But I don't see how that is when she's around Emmy Rose. You know what I'm saying? Or around Trisha. The other Trisha, not truthfully Trisha, the second one, the one that lives in Canada. You know? Who came to who came to a real streams chat talking about that I'm doing something that she know darn well. Exactly. She know damn well that I didn't solicitate minors or anything or did anything wrong or harass Stacy or nothing. Did I get mad at Stacy? Yes, I did. Was I pissed off at Stacy? Yes, I did. Did I lie about the FBI situation? Yes. But Stacy done much worse. And even before me and Stacy was friends, she has done a lot of stuff to Tammy, John Daly, and a lot of people. She got a history of trying to destroy people. Way before I came in the picture 3 years ago. And people were warning me about that. Yeah. And I didn't want to believe it. I was on her side. Because I thought maybe, exactly, Stu, exactly. And that's why when I made that video about Sparkle Fart, I said in that video that Stewie is not bullying Stacy at all. Stewie would not do that at all. Because I know that you wouldn't do that. And Stacy knows that you are not bullying her neither, but oh, thank you. But she wanna just keep up with that lie But she's not fooling no one except for Emmy Rose and Nikki Rav and Trisha, the other Trisha, you know, the one in Canada. Um, so yeah, it's crazy, man. These YouTube streets are crazy, Stewie. Yeah. Yeah, like I never really had a big problem with Nikki Rab. It's just my problem with her is that I've been knowing her way before Stacy. I've been knowing her close to 4 years. I've been supporting her channel. Uh, and I thought that I knew that she was a little crazy, but I thought that she was all about, she was all about good, she was all about right, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. She was all about good and right, but when when she started really following Stacy and following her every move and falling for Stacy's BS, then that's when I started having problems with Nikki Rab. I didn't really have no major problem with Nikki Rab until she started following Stacy around 2 months. And she started following Stacy's orders. You know, but, you know, maybe just wants drama. Exactly, Stewie, exactly. And maybe they just want drama. Maybe that's just what they want, is they want to keep this drama going. Because maybe that's helping them get attention, and that's helping them grow their channels. And so if they, hey grandma, so if they keep the drama going, maybe they think, well, maybe we will still get views, and we'll still remember your song. Yeah, exactly. We'll still get views and everything, and we'll still be relevant. Ah, that emoji, yeah, that is. Uh, and maybe they thinking like, if we stop the drama and we stop what we are doing, maybe no one would really watch us. And that's probably what they're thinking. Coming from Casey, yeah. Remember that song, Bitch Please? I was putting that song on Spotify, Stewie. That the album dropped in October 21st on Spotify. And maybe they just like, that's just how they live. Maybe that's just how they live, because they probably never had, like too much to do in their lives, Oh, thank you, honey. And that's probably why they're continuing this drama. You know what I'm saying? This drama that should have been stopped 9 months ago. Actually, 10 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Even when Stephanie backed down and we call it truce with each other, this drama should have been stopped already. You know what I'm saying? But it got worse. Oh, that's your favorite song. Yeah. More music though, Stewie. I have hoes today. Yeah. I got these bows on, these lyrical bows on you. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I really do think Nikki Reb hates me. You know, because Stacy got her to hate me. Because even when me and Stacy was having problems and everything, yeah, I love, I love that song. Not bad. Even when me and Stacy was having big problems, a lot of some of her supporters came around. Uh, you know, we was cool, and the people that she had problems with, that was friends with me. You know, I didn't. Like I still was cool with them. Just because she has problems with them doesn't mean I'm gonna have problems with them. I don't know, Grandma. I don't really know. But I have heard some secret stuff. I have heard some of her secret stuff. One time she went live, and I had a something on, like, think of like a, that's the best way I can describe it without getting the age restricted. And her, you know, but she deleted it and then she put it back up. And the reason why I know this, because Nacho Business and Silk told me. Because when she went live that day, I was already live and I didn't even see anything. But whenever they told me that, she hurried up and took it down. Yeah. Her pussy. Pretty much. And I was shocked because, like, I have showed my chest and my stomach, but not on purpose or nothing like that. But, like, come on, my private part? No, who does that? That is sick. But maybe she didn't realize it. And maybe she just made a boo-boo. Maybe that. Or maybe she wanted attention. And once it backfired on her, she like, oh hell, I gotta take this down. Cause it's not like no one was gonna report it or nothing like that. Cause, you know, of course someone probably would have made a video, screen recorded it, made a video about it. But other than that, you know, it's not like someone was gonna get it flagged down, you know. Yeah, she's smart enough. She's a big girl. Cause really, you know, if I would have saw it myself, I would have been like, whoa, oh my God, like, really, Stacy? Yeah, it's crazy. And she probably is the one thumbing down all of my videos too. Her and Trisha. Yeah. She was probably going it for you, Byron. Yeah, because like she ain't never did nothing like that. She ain't never did nothing like that until like all of a sudden that one day, you know, when she went live, you know, so like that was X-rated. X-rated is supposed to be on Pornhub, not YouTube. Yeah, maybe she was trying to tease me, Stewie. Maybe she was trying to tease me. You know, because sometimes you can get those girls, those women who would do things just to try to get a man's attention. And some of them would just tease us, you know? Like, it's like, wow, why are you teasing us? You know, like, golly. Yeah, like a show. You know? Kind of remind me of that movie, Striptease. And that was actually a mature type of movie. You know, that my mom didn't want me to watch, but when she went to bed, I watched it. A little sneaky little kid. So yeah. Man. Maybe she should be an Instagram model, Stewie. Maybe Stacy should be an Instagram model. Yeah. You know, maybe she should show off show what she's working with. Show off some of her talent. Um, uh, I don't know what Janice would think about that, which, you know, she agrees with everything that she does and says, but, you know, couldn't imagine, um, cause when I was with my ex, I didn't like, kiss up to my ex or anything, agree with everything that she was saying. You know what I'm saying? When we disagreed, some of the time we would just like, I don't like that. And I would tell her I don't like it. She would tell me she don't like it. But we did at sometimes fuss at each other. Which couples do that, you know? Like I don't know any couples that don't do that. But I had, other exes that just went like really, really out, like psycho, like really psycho. And I didn't know that they were psycho because when I met them at the clubs and stuff like that, they were nice and respectful, and they were, friendly and stuff like that. Okay, Stu. I didn't even know they were like that until they showed their true colors. And that's why I say, you don't know how someone's like until you piss them off. Until they tell you how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? What if you piss them off, on accident, or you piss them off, on purpose, whatever the case. You don't know about them until they actually get pissed off. Like, not because they get a little bit upset, and because, the dishes are not done, or the food is not on the table, or you late coming in from lunch or something like that. Nah, when they actually get pissed off to a point where they show you how they really feel, like how they really feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people get mad, and they have a right to be mad and everything. But when you really actually see their true colors for the first time, then you like, whoa, like, I didn't know that she was that insane, that psycho. You know what I'm saying? I knew that she got mad, but I didn't know that she was going to take it that far. You know what I'm saying? So once people get to their breaking point, that's when you know exactly who they are. And if they started saying things to you when they're really pissed off, they started really like chastising you and started really bullying you and started calling you names, calling you fat, all that other stuff. That just shows how they feel about you all along. Because whenever they seen you and you met them for the first time, it's not like they like, I don't care about weight, I don't care about this, I don't care about the way you look, I don't care about the way you talk. As long as, you communicate with me and you try to have a conversation with me and you try to be honest to me. You know what I'm saying? So whenever they first saw you, they saw what they saw. And they didn't say how they really felt until they got really pissed off at you. And that's why people used to always tell me, when people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them the first time. And I'm not talking about someone that just gets upset because of misunderstanding, or someone that gets upset because, people are bugging them or people are harassing them. Nah, I'm talking about someone that go crazy and lose it, and is nothing can really stop them. You know what I'm saying? Nothing can really stop them. They lose control. And then they start telling you how they really feel about you. When they start losing control. Because if they didn't feel that way about you, no matter how pissed they off, they would not say the things like all the other stuff if they never felt that way about you. I done got pissed off with certain people, to a point where I was just like, ooh, like I was just so pissed. But I did not say anything to them or make fun of the way that they look or make fun of the way that they talk or the way that they walk or anything of that. Nothing had to do with how they look in the outside, but the inside, since they were heartless, and since they were pretty much evil, that's what I went based about. When I got so mad at them. But their looks and their political views, the way that they walk, the way that they talk, the way that they dance, I didn't attack them on none of that. And some of them I was like really pissed off, and you would think that if I was that pissed off, I would have attacked them on a lot of that stuff, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I just pretty much judged them what kind of heart they had. And I judged them inside and how the way they would treat me, not how the way their nails look, or how the way their hair look, or how the way that they eat, or how the way that they sleep, or swim, or ride bikes, or anything. I didn't judge them on none of that. And some of them I was really pissed off at because of what they had did and how they had treated me. And I still didn't judge about that. Because I had self-discipline. I had self-control, even though I was pissed off so much that I was like, oh, man. And what I did is I just walked away. You know what I'm saying? And I went outside and take a breather and everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And but with some of them, they did a complete opposite. And that's how you know that some people are who they are. Because, oh, you try to zip your, oh, dang. Catch you later. Okay, catch you later, Ramo. You know what I'm saying? They could have easily had self-control and self-discipline, but they didn't. They was completely nuts. It's not the fact that someone gets really pissed. It's the fact making fun of people when you started, threatening them. That you get on a whole nother level. Not when you look upset and you just so upset and all the other stuff and they know you're upset. Nah. It's when you pretty much start calling them out their names and start making fun of them because you're upset with them, you know? So you have a right to get pissed off about something. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it's just a fact that when you do get pissed off, you started saying like some really horrible things to that person, like you wish death on that person or torture or stuff like that, and you started making that person feel like, wait a minute, like I didn't know this person was that aggressive, I didn't know that person felt that way about me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's when you really find out about somebody whenever they get really pissed off. And, it's not that they get upset or they disagree. Nah, it's when they get really pissed off, when they explode and they tell you how they really feel about you. So yeah, that's how you know what if someone actually really is looking at you the way you look or the way you talk or the way, like anything like that. Or what if they're looking at you and they're just upset with you and everything like that. They tell you how they feel and everything like that. So yeah, that's how you know how someone really felt about you all along. You know? And it's very easy to tell. It's not like it's not like you gotta be a therapist or a psychiatrist or a doctor or expert to know. You just got to pay attention from when you met them and from whenever they got upset at you, the way that they act. And then when they got really pissed off, and you would know, because if you never felt a way about someone, like you never felt someone was fat, ugly, or something like that, you never felt like that or looked at them like that, then when you get upset at them, you would never say they're fat and ugly. You would never say that. Because you would never say that because you don't feel, you never felt that way about them at all. You know what I'm saying? But if you do say that, and you repeatedly say that, then that's what you felt about them, even whenever y'all was just everything was all good. Everything was, peaches and cream. And that's how y'all know that I cared about Stacy. Because when I got so upset with Stacy, I didn't even call her out her name at all. You know what I'm saying? And yes, people do. Yes, people do. Well, you only one line. I keep telling you to prove it, but you can't prove it. If I was lying, then you could prove it. Why are you worried about me, my personal life? I don't gotta prove nothing to you. You don't know anything about my life.